No, I can't take your call right now. I'm busy. I got something to do. We all get these calls, these annoying spam and scam calls. They come at the most inopportune times. In fact, the 13 WAM special report uncovered that Monroe County's 585 area code is among the most targeted in the country. Jane Blash here now with a follow-up report. You're going to want to watch this on what we can do about it, Jane.
Well, these scammers operate illegally, and they don't care about do-not-call registries that are designed to rein in legitimate telemarketers. But what if you could turn the tables on these scanners and annoy them for a change?
You will be taken under custody by the local cops. We would request you to get back to us so that we can discuss about this case.
More than 15.5 million spam and scam calls. That's how many were placed to Monroe County's 585 area code in September alone. 32 calls a month per person. The U.S. average is 20.
I'm on the New York State Do Not Call registry. I'm on the National Do Not Call registry, and it doesn't seem to do any good.
Brian Maslin says these calls interrupt his small business over and over every day.
While we were doing the interview, I got another inquiry for a line of credit offering.
Your credit score is not a main factor, and this pre-approval was based on your company's profile.
Scammers trick people into turning over money or credit cards and rake in a whopping $9.5 billion in revenue every year. They operate often overseas and frequently change numbers to avoid detection.
These guys aren't following the law. They're not going to honor a list that the government put out there. There is no single solution from the government or a regulator or a carrier.
Ethan Garr is behind an app called RoboKiller. It identifies and blocks more than 1 million numbers known to be used by scammers. RoboKiller also identifies scams by the sound of the caller's voice, allowing calls to be blocked even when caller ID numbers are changed. And when callers interrupt your day, RoboKiller interrupts theirs.
Good morning, Mr.
Oh, good.
I'm
actually expecting a call from you guys.
Oh, you were?
Not today, because I'm actually getting married in 10 minutes.
Our robots talk back to the scammers and waste their time.
Choose a robot with a Russian accent.
Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hi.
1 minute.
Okay.
Or how about the commander-in-chief?
We're looking for contributions.
Wait. You actually think what you're trying to tell me is convincing?
Yes, sir.
If you were like me, an expert negotiator.
We want to not just block their calls, we want to disrupt their whole business model. And that's time that they can't use to call someone else, to scam someone's elderly grandmother.
Now, RoboKiller won a competition by the Federal Trade Commission for just under $25 a year. It promises to reduce spam and scam calls by up to 90% in the first 3 months. We have a link to more information at 13wham.com. Done.
I'm in.